Hi, everyone. My name's Juhi, and I'm a software engineer at DocuSign. My mentee's name is Anika, and she's a sixth grader at Girls Middle School in Palo Alto. We've worked on a calendar website which tracks events which are created for each date. Anika learned TypeScript and React for this project, and she was really excited to combine her passion for time management with developing a website. So, without further ado, I'll pass the mic on to Anika to walk us through her project.
Anika, please go ahead without your laptop.
My name is Anika G, and I'm in sixth grade at the Girls Middle School.
Yeah, you should say next slide. So Anika, you don't have to do anything. We should have explained this. The mentee comes here. That's the camera. That's the slide. Yeah. You look at the slide and you talk to the audience. Okay?
This is my mentor, Juhi. She works at DocuSign as a software engineer. She lives in Seattle and is currently learning Japanese. She also has a cat. Next slide, please. My project is a calendar to-do list that uses AI to track events and updates you on deadlines using the AI. I chose this project to learn about AI and how to code a website. So far, I've learned TypeScript and how to create a website on GitHub. Next slide. So far in the project, I've finished coding the calendar. I coded the calendar so the events were in the date box. I added the date grid and made the date boxes different colors. I also made it so that people can add events to the calendar boxes. In the future, I'd add AI to the calendar because closer to the end of the project, my computer wasn't able to publish the website, so the AI couldn't read the code. I'd also, in the future, publish the website and program the AI to send notifications before an event. Next slide, please. My magic highlights were learning something different every meeting, and I learned how to add the TypeScript code to the website and learned the different coding words and their meanings. One of the challenges I had was when the AI couldn't go onto the website because I couldn't publish the website, so I had to find another solution. Next slide, please. Here's a picture of my calendar, and it shows very different colors to make it fun, and that's the whole month calendar. Next slide, please. In this picture, you can see how you can add the different events under the different day, and because how it's made, the row and column might expand a bit. And in my calendar, you can add up to 3 events in one day. Otherwise, it will stretch out majorly. Next slide, please. Here's some of the code I wrote, and specifically, it's some of the variables that I use later. Next slide. Here's a video of me adding in the events. So I entered the event into the event view, and then I just put the date in and just the bare date. Don't have to put the month or the year. Then you just click add event. And earlier in the project, it was coded to add the event after the add event button, but I didn't really like that because it wouldn't show the date the event was on, so it made it a bit confusing. And I got inspiration to put it into the date box from other calendars. And then right now it's gonna show how you can add up to 3 events. If you try to add a 4th one, it would say no more than 3 events per day. Yeah. tried to add the fourth event and it didn't work. There's a little pause. And then it just shows more than 3 events up. And that's my project.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Anika. What questions do we have from the audience? Audience members can ask questions both in person and virtually. So for the benefit of everyone virtually, if Anika, when you answer questions, if you could repeat what the person in person said to you, so that way we are in we know what was asked.
It's wonderful project. You plan to use it for your homework and assignments.
The question is, do I plan to use it for my homework? I probably will, to help with like time management and things, and I'll definitely make it better and add time slots.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is a really wonderful project, and it's not really a question, but it's a comment around only having like a maximum number of events per day. I actually think that's a really great feature, right? In a time when people are so overscheduled, it's like it's sort of a wellness, attribute, like sorry, you're overscheduled, like find another day to do this or something. I just thought there's something around just someone's like wellness and scheduling. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Thank you.
I know you said you weren't able to get the AI to load, but can you tell us what we might have seen or what your vision was for integrating AI into it?
So basically you would be able to put an event into a day, and then based off of its, I guess, perspective, it would tell you when to, like, if it was a test and you put it in before, it would tell you when to study. Or if you put in homework due another day, it'll tell you when to start your homework. And yeah.
Thank you.
Can you delete events?
Can you repeat the question?
The question was, could I delete events from the calendar? I haven't coded that in yet, so I'll need to code that.
Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Do any of our virtual participants have any questions? And if you're not comfortable asking or unmuting yourself, you can certainly feel free to type it in the chat and I can read it out loud.
There is another question in the room.
Oh, perfect. Please go ahead.
I also love your project and calendar, and I'm curious about why you have a passion for time management.
Well, it's kind of like when should I repeat the question? Oh, the question was,
Why do you have a passion for time management?
why I have a passion for time management. When I started going to middle school, I didn't want to be like late on my homework or not know when my tests were. So I started this project to like help maybe other kids and myself too.